Yo, we back with another reaction. As y'all can see, you know what I'm saying? We got the Week 12 college football playoff rankings reveal. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably wondering, like, why you ain't got your hair out? You got your glasses on. Ain't a lot, bro. Nigga was took in the bed, bro. Woke up from a nap. And it's currently 3:28 a.m. Now I'm like, bro, you know what? I gotta get on my shit, double down on my work. So I'm finna just get another reaction. So that's what we doing right now, bro. Yeah, we finna get right into it, bro. I ain't finna do too much chatting. I just hope these people, well, not these people, because they not the ones that, come up with the rankings or whatever. But I hope they don't say nothing crazy, and I hope the comedian them don't, piss me off, bro, because they be on some BS. Like when they come down to my team, if y'all don't know who my team is Alabama, and we finna get right into it though. Hopefully they don't piss me off, bro. Cause I know we in the college football playoff because I think we ranked like number 9 or 10 or something like that. So yeah, we should be in there. We just gotta win out, and then we gon' for sure be in there. The last 3 games, we were for sure winning those 3 games. When it comes down to the SEC championship, I don't know if we're gonna be in there or not. We should, but word on the street, they said if you the runner up or like if you play in the SEC championship game or the championship game, like, well, if you gotta win in order to, like, I'm trying to see how to explain it. So let's just say we in the playoff. Like, let's just say us and Texas, and we in the playoff. And Texas end up losing to us. I don't think Texas is going to get punished for losing the SEC game when they was going to already be in the playoffs, if that makes sense. But vice versa, if we lose, I think we still should be in the playoff because we was like in the SEC championship when we was still already in the playoff, if I just made sense right there. But I don't know they going to put us in or not, because y'all know how they get when they come down to Bama. They just don't be liking us, bro. Like, they be praying for our downfall. It is gonna be a lot of teams that's gonna meet their match in the playoffs, like BYU, Miami if they still get in, Indiana, Notre Dame, like people like that, bro. Like the SEC is just built different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Dion and Shador and Travis, but I ain't gonna lie, if they was to get in, they gonna see what the SEC feel like. And they just, my opinion, that's just the truth, bro. Like, the SEC is just different, bro. Like, we finna see, like, Penn State, another one, Ohio State, Oregon. I don't think none of these teams gonna really just run the tables how people say they gonna run the tables. I feel like my team gonna go all the way and win it because we just built like that. And, yeah, bro, we still
We're ready to unveil
bro.
the rankings to you. Reese Davis,
still the standard, bro.
Joey Galloway, Greg McElroy.
I see, though.
But a reminder how this whole 12-team playoff works to get things started. In our abbreviated version, taking you up to Duke and Kentucky. The 12-team college football playoff will be made up, Joey, of the 5 highest-ranked conference champions. That's going to be the
so this right here is like what I was just telling y'all. Like, let's just say SEC, ACC, Big 10, Big 12, stuff like that.
4 champions, but it doesn't have to be. It's not defined by that. When you are among the 4 highest-ranked conference champions, out of the 5 you get automatic bids, you get into the quarterfinals. First round starts on December 20th, and if you're seeded 5 through 8, you will get a home game on campus. Playoff games, one of the great features of this 12-team playoff. Then we'll play out the bracket, no reseeding, culminates in the national championship game in Atlanta on January 20th, and that's how we'll wind up the first college football playoff of the 12-team era. As we take a look at this week's rankings brought to you by Prudential. We'll count them down starting at number 25. Tulane in the American, unbeaten in American play. They'll play Navy this weekend. John Summerall's team doing really well there. They're number 25. At number 24.
Any of these teams get in, they not running the tables. Army suck. They just undefeated. They suck. Tulane had a lot of close games to trash teams. Not where they suck.
They are very close to clinching
Missouri, not worrying about
Missouri.
Missouri.
Championship game. Missouri,
they supposed to be lost last week.
Pulling out a wild one against Oklahoma, is up a spot to 23 at 22. Eli Drinkwitz, by the way, said he's still in the playoff picture, and he is. LSU plummets after getting blown out by Alabama, but LSU still in the mix to get into the SEC championship game, which would give them a path for an automatic bid if tiebreakers were to go their way. South Carolina has been one of the great stories of the season. They're so
I ain't gonna lie, South Carolina slept on, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, South Carolina, to me, they pretty good, bro. South Carolina and Ole Miss, they got one of the best D-lines in the country. I ain't like, South Carolina, they need some respect, bro. South Carolina, they like that. And y'all probably looking like they 6-3, but they 6-3 to like some good schools. Like, I fuck with South Carolina. Well, I don't fuck with them. Don't get me wrong. I don't fuck with them, but like they just a good team. I'm gonna get props for what they do. You know.
Beat them in Columbia. Circumstantial with Lenore.
If y'all see me looking over here, bro, I'm multitasking, bro.
Part of the rankings that I would disagree slightly with.
But you have to remember, one game head-to-head's not everything. That was a September game. We're in November. I think South Carolina's playing better than LSU right now. Oh,
Clemson
we're
trash.
Find out about these two. They'll play each other at the end of the
season.
Clemson.
Drop
Clemson
everything
is definitely trash,
and get
bro.
some magic of your own during.
I need ass, bro. I need to get that shit too. I don't get no ass, bro.
Leaders November 22nd.
At number 20 and still with a shot to get in the ACC title game, though the Tigers will need a little bit of help. Louisville.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm ready to see this bracket though, bro. I'm ready to see this bracket. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, SEC ball is different. Like all these teams, bro, like when y'all see like these other teams, bro, y'all gonna be like, they might run the table, they been doing it, they been doing it. When they play at SEC school, bro, a big school, y'all gonna see, bro, like that shit is literally different, bro.
Get into the field
that shit is literally different.
Which means they will have to make it to the top 12 or top 11. Still hanging in there.
Colorado.
Colorado
is
surging.
Word on the street, if Colorado went out, they got a chance of getting in the playoffs, bro. I mean, they'll be real good for Deion and them, bro. I think I heard I saw something earlier when Deion gave everybody that got kids on his team $2,121, 21. So I ain't lie, fuck with Deion for that, bro. Like everybody ain't doing it. Deion, I feel like that's a good coach. You know what I'm saying? Deion is a good coach, bro.
The Buffs control their path. They need no help to make it
like
to
not
the Big
only
12
he just a good coach, but like he building them up to be a man, bro.
2 in a row now. Colorado controls their own destiny. And it's important where they're ranked because if they win the Big 12, now it's going to be close with Boise State to see who gets that 4th spot and who gets the bye.
Boise State was ranked 12, close to
and they were supposed to be Kansas State
last year, which we'll see.
We gonna look, bro. Colorado, they supposed to
continue to roll.
Them right there, they supposed to beat them.
Beat Colorado in Boulder.
And I ain't gonna lie, that other game they lost, they just fucking lost that game. They played better in the second half. I think it was like Nebraska.
Championship game. Because Kansas State still needs to
They supposed to beat Kansas State though. So they really supposed to have one loss. They supposed to be 8-1. Kansas State trash.
Everything's in front of you and you control your own destiny.
I think Colorado doesn't care where it's ranked.
Exactly.
Win your games and you'll get in.
They just got to win out.
An automatic bid if they can win the Big 12. That's 15.
Texas A&M.
Down a spot.
They slip on. Hopefully they beat Texas.
Over LSU, and then they followed it up with the loss
Need some
to South
chaos.
Carolina.
Because I know we went out, we in.
Colorado. Everything in front of them.
I don't like Texas, bro. Texas just talk too much trash, bro.
Championship game and earn an automatic berth. Let's look at the second team out. It's SMU. The Mustangs.
Hey, y'all think SMU gonna beat Miami, bro?
Still unbeaten in ACC play.
Cause that's who we're gonna probably be. It's gonna be SMU and Miami, bro, for the ACC.
In their way into the bracket if they simply win their games.
So I guess they just predicting it. So they gonna probably put Miami in one of these spots. Cause Miami, they probably predicting that Miami gonna beat these folks, so they probably put Miami in one of these spots. Bro, Boise State, bro. Oh my God, bro. You stop. They running back, bro. They nothing, no cap. And honestly, I think if they running back, I ain't got no disrespect, no hate, but I feel like if he play like a good defense, like in the SEC or something, he not gonna be able to run the ball like that. That's just my opinion. And if he can't run the ball like that, what they gonna do? They gonna have to throw the ball, right? I don't think Boise State got the weapons to be able to throw the ball, get down the field, consistent. They ain't gonna have no consistent with it, like no consistency, bro. They not gonna be consistent with it, and that's just my opinion, bro. You stop him from running the ball, cause they gonna give it to him like 30 times, and I ain't gonna lie, the SEC defense is gonna beat on him. They gonna beat on him, bro. Like he gonna be hurting fourth quarter. Come fourth quarter when they need him, he gonna be hurting, bro. So they gonna have to throw the ball, and I don't think that the offense got the weapons. And they defense, let's not talk about it. They defense trash, and y'all probably like, oh, they lost like what, by 1 point to Oregon, bro. Oregon is not really like that, bro. They just got a good, decent offense. I should say a good, decent offense. Their defense is definitely not like that. People be saying that Oregon is looking like the #1 team in the country, but me, I feel like it's us, Alabama, because SEC ball is just different, bro. Like the Big 10, Big 12, all that ACC, all that, bro. Like all the other conferences and stuff, bro. I just feel like they can't compete with the SEC, bro. Like, what are you doing in the close games at Boise State, bro? Like, Boise State, bro. That's just me, though.
But Boise State,
I don't think Boise State ready, bro.
So they're down a spot.
And honestly, if Oregon play them again, I'm gonna give Oregon their credit. I'm gonna give Oregon their props, bro. Like, I think Oregon gonna beat them by 2 or 3 touchdowns. They play
very
again,
interesting.
bro.
Boise State down a spot now.
That's
Still
just
have
me.
not seen Ole Miss. Ole Miss fresh off the big win last week against Georgia. How high have they climbed now as a result of that victory?
Okay, so this is where you have to pay attention to rankings and seeding. Now, because
Damn, Georgia, I ain't see that.
conference champion, they've been pushed.
Damn, Georgia first team out. Georgia not in the playoff. That's crazy.
And that's the Georgia Bulldogs.
And y'all be saying Georgia was like people saying Georgia new standard, bro. Y'all gotta realize, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro. I don't care, bro. I'm gonna keep saying it, bro, over and over, bro. Georgia don't even supposed to have them 2 champions, them 2 natives that they got. They don't even supposed to have that. Nigga, they played the TCU team. After they beat Ohio State, they played a TCU team, blew them out the water. Who wanted to watch their game? They put TCU in over us. So that was just a freebie. I feel like if they don't have to go through us, it's a freebie. If nobody got to go through Alabama, it's a freebie. Because if Alabama don't win, everybody clown us. But y'all see how Georgia is out. Watch how don't nobody say nothing about Georgia, bro. Like, anytime it come to us, though, I feel like people just gonna, bash us, bro, because they expecting us to win, bro. Like, they ain't expecting nobody else to win because we've been winning for so long. Like, people hate us. You know what I'm saying? I understand, bro. And, I ain't gonna lie, Georgia not been in there, bro. Hey, we're gonna see what people say about that, though.
After the loss at Ole Miss.
Who would have thought this a couple weeks ago?
Oh, and yeah. There was that one natty. The natty, I don't know, I think before that, they hurt Marvin Harrison Jr. and Ohio State missed the field goal. And then they ended up playing trash TCU after they didn't put us in. And then, I think before that, J-Mo and Meechie got hurt. When both of them was on the field, they couldn't stop us. So we would have won. We would have won right there. Because it was just a freebie at that point. But when they got hurt, it's like they known for just hurting motherfuckers to win, bro. Like Michigan known for cheating. It's like Georgia just known for hurting motherfuckers in order to win.
With how they went to Austin,
so they
and
only supposed to have them too, bro.
But now
it's just me, though.
The Georgia Bulldogs, they got some flaws. I mean, the offensive line giving up tons of pressure last week to Ole Miss's defensive line.
Ole Miss a good team, bro.
Pressure on Jackson Dart. The secondary, as a result, struggled. I mean,
we be making Ole Miss look trash, bro. The SEC make Ole Miss look trash. I don't know why. It's come. SEC play SEC. That big gonna be neck to neck.
Who clearly not listed yet. Ranked well ahead of the Bulldogs.
And Georgia got one of the toughest schedules too. Finally. See, he just said it.
Georgia has the #1 strength of schedule in the country.
Finally.
And a brutal road schedule.
Finally.
And right now, sitting first team out, but the Dogs certainly with an opportunity against Tennessee, as Greg mentioned.
Oh, Miss, they deserve to be in.
Put it on Georgia on Saturday. Hotty toddy.
Oh, Miss really supposed to be undefeated.
Way up in there now.
If you ask me.
11, and they would have the 11th seed.
And I just love how Ole Miss played against Georgia. The physicality, controlling the line of
both the games they lost came neck to neck. Kentucky and LSU.
Georgia, and they didn't just beat Georgia. They
LSU was in overtime, and they lost by 3 points to Kentucky.
And the
Kentucky, an SEC team, if y'all didn't know, bro.
Who you lost to and how you lost is also a factor when it comes to the evaluation. Ole Miss 2 losses by a combined 6 points. Had 4th down conversions that were made against them. Had they gotten off the field in those 2 plays, they're an undefeated football team.
And you know, the only 2 teams who have trailed for less time on the game clock than Ole Miss, Army and Indiana. They're both number 10.
Oh, my boys. My boys.
Army and Indiana. They're both undefeated, and Ole Miss somehow.
That's who we got to play, though. If it was the end today, who will have to play, bro?
The Crimson Tide was the last team in the field last week, second to last this week.
Yeah, and I think when you look at Alabama, they look like sometimes the best team in the country, which last week against LSU, they looked outstanding. But we've also seen them have some flaws. But
bro, we good now. We good now.
Run the ball with Jalen Milroe and forget the rest of the plays.
Y'all see what I'm talking about when I be like, I hope they don't piss me off, bro. Y'all acting like this nigga can't throw the ball, bro. It was raining. If you be smart, my nigga, why you trying to be funny? If you be smart, if it's raining, what you supposed to do? Run the ball, right? Y'all saw Ryan Williams miss a wide open pass, bro. That nigga catch that in his sleep. And we really supposed to have 50. Like, this is what I be talking about, bro. Like, niggas all got something bad to say about Alabama, bro. Always, bro.
Both Ole Miss and
shit ain't funny.
If it were to end this way, would be on the road.
The hell? Niggas be hating on us because we the best.
Number 9.
We ain't worrying about no Miami, bro. I knew
Now, Miami,
if SMU was out, I knew Miami gonna be somewhere up
still
here.
the highest ranked team from the ACC.
Miami, we not worrying about them, bro.
Second team out, no conference losses, but not in the field.
Whoever right here gonna beat Miami
is the highest ranked ACC team. They would project as the champion.
We not worrying about Miami, bro. They ain't got no defense, Cam Ward. If he not playing 150%, bro, they lost.
I believe it, but I'm with you.
Okay, number 8.
We ain't worrying about Notre
Fighting
Dame.
Irish and Notre Dame, ranked 8, seeded 9th. That means
They
Notre
lost to
Dame
NIU,
would be
bro.
on the road in the first
Not worrying
round,
about them.
Against whom?
And I don't give a fuck if we on the road. Tennessee beating them.
Volunteers. Tennessee
SEC look different, bro.
To Georgia this weekend.
So we're gonna put Tennessee right here.
Ranked 7th, seeded 8th.
Ole Miss going,
Get a home game against Notre
going.
Dame.
Bama, of course, we
I do
going.
understand that Tennessee's got everything in front of them. I
wanna see what they
love their
finna play,
defensive
though.
line. That'll be the match in that game.
Now these cats take a backseat to nobody.
They got to be licking their chops,
And
Reese.
there are a lot of them in orange up front. They just
What
rotate
BYU
through.
with?
Ranked just ahead.
Speaking
of
of.
Tennessee is BYU.
We ain't worrying about BYU
somehow
neither, bro.
escaped the holy war,
Ole Miss gonna be in
and
the
they are still
semifinals already,
undefeated.
bro.
They're ranked
If it was the
6th,
end right now,
seeded 3rd
Ole
as
Miss
Big 12
already in the
champion.
semifinals.
BYU has escaped a couple times this season, and somehow they
BYU, they ain't got it in them, bro.
Football games. Look, it is
They
hard
don't
to
got
win
it in
football
them.
games. It's hard
I ain't gonna lie
undefeated.
to you.
And as they sit at 9-0, there's the respect. But the question mark,
They don't got it
Kansas
in
this
them,
week
bro.
coming up. The same Kansas team.
I ain't
we
hate,
just
I'm
saw
just being
beat
honest, dude.
Iowa State. And then they
I'm
have
just being
Arizona
honest,
State
bro.
at Arizona State, who's also still in this picture. So BYU's path, as they've won close games, they have a tough road in the next 2 weeks.
This is a correction from the committee. Like, they messed up last week by having BYU 9.
low.
And look, BYU was a holding foul away from losing that game, and they came back.
I hear that,
Don't
bro.
know that it's
Who we finna
correct.
play?
Miami and Georgia both preseason pick.
Indiana.
Ever was me picking Kansas to go
This
to the playoffs.
is sweet.
They've lost a bunch of close games.
I didn't
That's
have
so
to spend
sweet,
my
bro.
life trying to find
That is
my
so
calling.
sweet, bro. Us going to Indiana, bro, they ain't gonna make no difference either, bro. Yeah, I saw what happened when we went to Death Valley, so-called Death Valley, bro. We shut that shit down. Shut that shit down.
Now they get a
Be
chance.
careful.
They get a chance to be the big spoiler. How about Indiana? Indiana would be the 5th-ranked team. They would get. How about if the Crimson Tide had to go into Bloomington, a stadium
Shit ain't gonna
about
make no
half the
difference.
size of Bryant-Denny?
Just
Yeah.
a little less disrespect this week. I like
Ain't gonna make no difference, bro. No matter where we
I
go,
get it. It was a
Bama
close
gonna be
game
Bama,
against
bro.
Michigan, but guess what? We
We're
can't
not
always
worrying about
score
these
40
niggas,
points.
bro.
The
We not
defense
worrying
is
about
gonna
these
have to help us
cats.
out.
Not
The
worrying about
defense
them, bro.
showed up. The defense dominated in the second half. And if you're Indiana, you got a week off. And then the biggest game of maybe in the Indiana Hoosier history at the Horseshoe against the Buckeyes. But history.
Nigga, strength of schedule 100? See, this is what I don't be understanding, bro. Niggas is like in the top 5, top 10 of strength of schedule, and they got like 2 or 3 L's, bro. We gotta start giving them credit, bro. Like, niggas is down there out of the top 100 of strength of schedule. And they keep wins is Nebraska and Michigan. Yo, what are we doing? I don't give a fuck if people undefeated, bro. We gotta start looking at who they play and how they win and stuff, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. This is not a good resume for me, bro. That's just me. It's not a good resume.
Against the Buckeyes,
It's not, bro.
But
Get out there, so move on to the next team, bro.
Who else gets to say that their
Penn
key
State
wins are
trash.
Nebraska and Michigan?
Ole Miss is
I mean,
beating
they're
Penn
getting
State.
this for one reason.
And they gonna beat
Michigan's
Penn State
5-5.
worse than Ohio
Well,
State did.
because
Cause Ohio State
Nebraska
trash
got
too.
so far. Penn
I'm just
State
being
number
honest.
4, so Penn
That's just me
State
being honest, bro.
would have a home game against Ole Miss. They just saw each other recently
Yeah,
in
Penn
bowl
State
That's just me
game.
being honest.
Thank
Didn't
you.
go well.
So we
Penn
gonna
State
go.
is literally sitting
I'm wait
there
till you get done and
saying
do that.
Our best win is Illinois, and we're clean. We have
We got about
nothing-
Texas,
we lost
Texas,
Ohio State,
Oregon,
doesn't
and
matter.
Ohio State.
We're okay. You guys go ahead and play this
So they're
out.
gonna
Let's win our
probably
next 2 games
they're gonna
together.
probably go
Number
Texas
3.
in here. Yeah, I know it.
Texas, highest ranked.
Nah,
SEC
Ohio State and
team.
Oregon, I don't know
The
who's gonna be right
Longhorns
here.
would project as the 2 seed. What's Texas' best win?
Vandy.
Vanderbilt?
Yeah,
I mean,
Vandy.
some resume.
Hey, exactly.
best
Wait a minute.
SEC team. The Longhorns would project as the 2 seed. What's Texas' best win?
Vandy.
Vanderbilt.
Texas' best win is Vandy. Vandy? Nigga, Vanderbilt is these folks' best win, bro. Vanderbilt? Niggas don't play nobody. The only team they played was Georgia. And Georgia stumped on them. And speaking of Georgia, y'all Y'all, hey, don't even come in the comments talking about something. We beat Vanderbilt, y'all didn't. Nigga. I can say the same thing about Georgia, bro. Georgia stumped on y'all. They didn't stump on us. Vanderbilt damn sure didn't stump on us. And y'all won by 3 points. Vanderbilt being y'all best win is kind of bad, bro. I definitely don't see y'all going to the semifinals. That's just me.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
Vandy.
It's just
Some
me.
resume.
Hey, exactly.
best team.
Yeah.
If they think Texas is
So
best,
subjective.
based
Vanderbilt.
on football judgment, that's why we brought in the
Vanderbilt.
committee. You guys didn't like
that in
all
mind,
that
though,
BCS
Vanderbilt.
computer stuff. That's completely
Okay.
You guys didn't
Well,
like
Ohio
all
State
that.
up there, so Oregon gonna be right here.
Michigan soundly at Michigan, the same team that Indiana struggled with.
Oregon,
Ohio
Ohio State
but
demolishing
the market
Boise
would be
State
fifth
though.
Because obviously the
Ohio
Big
State,
Ten
they gonna
champion,
beat,
the highest ranked
Miami.
team would project to be Oregon, who beat Ohio State by 1. Look at all of the Big Ten in the top 5.
Hey, I really
B1G
think Tennessee
with
got the
4
potential.
of
I
the
really
top
think
5
Tennessee can beat
spots.
Oregon.
5.
I really think Tennessee can beat Oregon, bro. So I'm gonna tell y'all how I think it'll go. I'm gonna put Ohio State right here, of course. Ohio State is gonna be Ohio State and Miami. Ohio State gonna stump on them, so it's gonna be Ohio State right here. Tennessee and Oregon, and I'm sticking with my SEC school. Oregon can probably win, but me just being from the SEC and I know how SEC ball is, I think Tennessee gonna end up winning. So it's gonna be Ohio State and Tennessee. Go down right here. Ole Miss is stumping on Penn State. Penn State they can't do it, bro. I don't believe in Penn State. They're fraud. They trash. They overrated. So I got Ole Miss going to BYU. Ole Miss gonna stump on BYU. So we're gonna move Ole Miss to the semifinals too. Alabama, we stumping on Indiana. So we're gonna move Alabama versus Texas. Y'all gotta realize Caden DeBoer already beat Texas with a Washington team. So I feel like with an Alabama team, he really gonna stump on Texas. So we're not worrying about Texas neither, bro. They really overrated too. So we're gonna move Alabama right here. It's gonna be Alabama and Ole Miss. Alabama is not Georgia. We better than Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We own Georgia. We own the SEC. So I feel like we're gonna beat Ole Miss. Then we're gonna put us in the national championship. Then it's gonna be Tennessee and Ohio State. I think if Tennessee can beat Oregon, they can beat Ohio State. It's gonna be us, the rematch, Alabama versus Tennessee, and we're gonna beat them by 2 or more touchdowns. And that's how it's gonna go. Caden DeBoer gonna win his first natty. He gonna win the natty his first year at Bama. And yeah, that's just how we gonna do it, bro. And yeah, I'm finna go close out this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, bro. Sub to the main channel, Spud G. All my socials, Instagram and things like that, Spud G. And yeah, Bama to the natty, bro. Bama to the road. Bama on the road to the natty, bro. Like, we're gonna get it, bro. Believe.